Good afternoon, Nova Nation. It's WXVU Sports Director David Szczepanski here in New York City for today's Big East tournament game between the Villanova Wildcats and the UConn Huskies tonight at 9:30 p.m. at Madison Square Garden. Villanova and UConn, they split the series earlier this year with Villanova winning the game at the Finn and the UConn Huskies coming back in the second half at the XL Center a few weeks ago. So splitting the series, these two teams, but Villanova, they really had a great chance to sweep both of these contests. Unfortunately, in both of those games, they struggled in the second half. UConn came all the way back. Really, even in that first game, UConn scored more than 40 points in the final 20 minutes, but they really played well to erase almost a 10-point deficit in that second game, did the Huskies. So both of these teams splitting the season series coming into this one. As for Villanova, they had a 12-point win against the Seton Hall Pirates yesterday in the first round. So Villanova looking to build off of that. Eric Dixon, 17 points away from becoming Villanova's all-time leading scorer. He currently leads the nation with 22, 23 points per game. He is on pace to break the record tonight. In terms of UConn, they really have three of their top scorers. Liam McNeely, who was named the Big East Freshman of the Year earlier this week. He's averaging more than 14 points. Solo Ball leads the way with almost 15 points for the UConn Huskies. And then Alex Caravan, the veteran for this UConn team. I know that his missed free throws in that first game played a big role in Villanova's victory, but he's still a really good player, averages more than 14 points. UConn is a really lethal offense. They're really dangerous. They average 78 points per game. They shoot 35% from behind the arc, which really concerns me with Villanova's perimeter defense, which is definitely going to be a key to the game to watch if the Villanova Wildcats want to get a victory and play tomorrow night on Friday in the Big East tournament. In terms of UConn's defense, it's okay. They give up 68 points per game. The perimeter defense really struggles. They also don't force a whole lot of turnovers. They actually allow more turnovers or commit more turnovers than what they force, so that's something to keep an eye on there. UConn is definitely beatable, but when you look at Dan Hurley, his track record in the month of March, and how many UConn fans are going to be coming down here today, we saw some walking around the streets here in New York City. It's going to be a loud environment for the Huskies, so hopefully Villanova can end their magical run over the past couple years and stop the defending national champions here in the Big East tournament. Of course, Villanova really needs to go the distance to make March Madness. Join us on WXVU beginning at around 9:10 p.m. for our pregame coverage tonight. I know it's a late one. Hope you can join us. Ryan Scanlon, Stephen Kane, and I will have the call. 9:30 p.m. is scheduled tip-off from Madison Square Garden. Have a great rest of your day. Hope you can join us tonight, Nova Nation. And as always, go Cats!